Hello, Steve Mills here, the Prudent Marketer. Thank you ever so much for watching again this association of prudent marketing videos. I really hope, my passion is that you're taking action and this is actually helping you to grow your business because, that's really what I want for you. Obviously, if you need more help from me, just give me a call and we can move you on to one of our other programs and provide you with some, help with implementation or further advice, etc., etc. But for now, what I want to talk to you about is I'm going to get a bit nostalgic here and talk about, my experience going back over many, many years. Now, you may have heard me say before that I've literally worked with thousands upon thousands of businesses. They're either people I've consulted with, they've been to my training courses, they've listened to me speak, they've listened to my CDs and audio programs and so on and so forth. And one of the things I can tell you is that, the old saying that, I wish I had a pound for every time somebody said, and then, fill in the blank, whatever that may be. Well, for me, that would be, I wish I'd got a pound for every time somebody told me that X marketing doesn't work. So what do I mean? I mean, email marketing doesn't work. Or even better one, email marketing doesn't work in our industry. Facebook is not for business. Facebook doesn't work. That's a waste of time. LinkedIn, well, it's mainly for recruitment companies. It doesn't really work in marketing. This is one of my favourites. Our website is just a brochure site. We don't have it to win business. We spent, £3,000-4,000 developing it, but we really don't want it to win us any business. I'm sorry, it's just crap, quite frankly. If you're going to do these things, then we've got to make sure that we do them well. One of my sayings that I use a lot at my workshops is, it's not that you're doing the wrong marketing, it's that you're doing the right marketing wrong. Think about that for a minute. It's not that you're doing the wrong marketing, it's that you're doing the right marketing wrong. Now, whatever marketing you're doing, whether it's loads of marketing or virtually no marketing, could it be improved? You've heard me say this so many times already, I know, and you're probably thinking, oh, he's not going to go down that route again, is he? And, I'm not, but what I am going to go down the route of is just saying to you, we need to do this stuff better. Marketing can be done, on a scale of 1 being absolutely awful. You've got a terrible, ugly, awful website, to 10 being your website is the best, most beautiful, amazing, well-written, fantastic website in the world. Where are you right now? Where are you? And the same with your everything. What about your customer service? What about the way you close in a meeting? What about the way you answer the objection? If I said to you right now, well, that's too expensive. Or if I said to you, yeah, I really need to think about it right now. All right, I want to speak to my wife. I want to speak to my partner about it. I'm going to go and get a couple more quotes. Whatever the objection is, my question to you is, how good are you at really overcoming that objection? Where are you right now on a scale of 1 to 10 on that? When you go to a networking event and you stand up and you say, hi, my name is Steve Mills, or your version of that, and this is what I do. How good is that? How enthusiastic. If I said to you, try this for size. I said to you, hi, my name's Steve Mills. I run a company called the Prudent Marketing Company, and we help businesses to become more successful through training, mentoring, and through actually helping them to implement their marketing ideas. Now, you think script, sort of okay. You've heard better, you've heard worse, no doubt, but the script was okay. Now, if I just change, if I up the level, how enthusiastic was I there? I was sort of, I don't know, I'd give me a 4 for that. If I bring it up a level to say a 6 or maybe even an 8, let's just examine how that looks and feels. So it goes something like this. Hi, Steve Mills here. Thank you for listening to me today. I run a company called the Prudent Marketing Company, and we spent over 25 years helping small businesses to make more money. Now, we do this 3 ways. 1, through helping them and training them, giving them the skills themselves to implement the ideas. Secondly, we work with businesses, mentoring, advising and coaching them to improve their success. And thirdly, we help them to implement. For businesses that just simply don't have the time to do their own marketing, we can be your marketing department. So if you need any help, I'd love to help you. Come and talk to me. We can have a no obligation conversation about how we can help you to be more successful. Thank you ever so much for listening. Now, which guy would you be more likely to buy from? You may think, well, the second guy was totally over the top, I don't know. But what I'm saying to you here, it's not that, one was right and one was wrong. Both were different and both would attract different responses. My belief is, I test different things. I don't know what's right and what's wrong all the time. But by just going, hi, my name's Steve Mills and this is what I do, every week, if you go to weekly networking events, and you might want to try, inject a bit of enthusiasm in it, yeah? You get the idea. I really hope you do. And it's the same, by the way, on video. I hope I'm injecting a bit of enthusiasm into you here, injecting, an attitude. Remember last week I spoke about the apple a day. Remember that? Hopefully you listened to that. And, take action. Take action. I know that's the nucleus of my message for you. Nucleus. Even if it's a wrong action, even if you don't get it right, even if you screw up on what you say at this networking event, your enthusiasm will overcome it. You don't have to have the best, networking script as long as you've got the enthusiasm. If you're enthusiastic, I'm a reasonable speaker, I'd say. I'm not great. I'm certainly not, perfect. I wouldn't consider myself to be a leading speaker by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm always enthusiastic. Always, I guarantee I'm going to be enthusiastic. I love speaking. I love speaking at events. I love doing this, and I hope my passion comes over to you. So let's see a bit more passion in your business, a bit more passion in your videos, passion in, when somebody in the street stops you or you meet somebody down the golf club and they say, tell me, Steve, what do you do? You're going to greet that with a more passionate response. And they're going to go, wow, oh, wow, sounds fantastic what you do. So that's it. I've finished for now. Thank you ever so much for listening. And I really look forward to speaking to you again next week, even more passionately.